I'm George Lordos from MIT SDM and MIT GSLI. Elon, the first humans on Mars will be in the history books, as we all know. Who should these men and women be? Maybe children too. Who should these people be carrying the light of humanity to Mars for all of us? Thank you.
Well, I think the first journeys to Mars are going to be really very dangerous. The risk of fatality will be high. There's just no way around it. So I would not suggest sending children, or it would be basically, are you prepared to die? Then, if that's okay, then you know, you're a candidate for going.
Hi, Elon. Lauren Grush from The Verge. You talk about how the Mars colonization architecture is meant to serve as a backup plan.
Man, there's so many mics here.
Yeah, if you can see me.
Okay.
The Mars architecture is supposed to serve as a backup plan for humanity, but you didn't touch much on how you will keep humans safe on the way over there from either deep space radiation or how they will live on the planet. Can you give us some insight into the life support systems, habitats, stuff like that?
Sure. I mean, my view on the radiation thing is that there's certainly some risk of radiation, but it's not deadly. There'll be some slight increased risk of cancer, but it's I think relatively minor. You need to have some shielding, particularly if there's a solar flare or sort of a big any kind of sort of solar storm. We'd want to basically point the rocket at the sun and maximize your shielding effect. Point the rear of the rocket at the sun so you maximize your shielding effect and have the passengers cluster around a column of water. But I think the radiation risk there is relatively small. Once you're on Mars, obviously you cut your radiation in half just because you've got the planet shielding you, and then there's at least some atmosphere. And I think then what you could construct over time is an artificial magnetic field to deflect high energy particles. So I actually think the radiation thing is it's often brought up, but I think it's not too big of a deal.